The Los Angeles Clippers were back in Playa Vista Saturday, preparing for their first-round matchup with the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, the Clippers took 3 out of the 4 regular season games against the Trail Blazers this season. However, they continue to identify rebounding as a key point of emphasis as they get ready for this series.
I mean, if you get a stop and they get the ball back, you didn't get a stop. So you have to get the ball, as Red Auerbach used to tell me all the time, get the ball, don't give up the ball. I used to always ask him for keys. Any keys today? And he said, oh, yeah, simple. Get the ball, don't give up the ball. That was his key to every game, and he believed that, and there's a lot of truth to that.
The game that they won, they out-rebounded us by a considerable margin, so the rebounding battle is important, and it's really on us as a team. Just like corralling CJ and Damian is on us as a team. It's not just on the guards. It's going to be a team effort when you have guys that are good as that. And their bigs crash the boards. They play hard. They're a really good team. So it's going to be a team effort, from top to bottom.
Their 2 main scorers have the ball in their hands a lot of the time. So we got to be ready, and our defense, everybody has to be on the string.
18-year NBA veteran Paul Pierce has had his minutes managed all season long, so he's happy to get through this regular season feeling as good as possible. The 2008 NBA Finals MVP is ready for his first postseason with the Clippers, and he's been talking championship all year with this squad.
I think anything you want to accomplish has to be talked about. You just regardless of what it is, we all had dreams to be in the NBA. I'm sure when you was a little kid, you talk about being in the NBA. All of us has aspirations of winning a championship. So that's something I try to talk about in daily conversation and just get it in everybody's head, because I don't think you can accomplish anything unless you really talk about it and have your mindset to it.
In addition to the rebounding X factor, in addition to coming up with a game plan to defend Portland guards Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, Clippers head coach Doc Rivers discussed Ed Davis and Al-Farouq, 2 players who were free agents the last 2 off seasons that Rivers tried to sign and came up short. Now, Aminu, a former Clippers lottery pick that was traded for Chris Paul, and Davis get to show the Clippers what they're missing on the postseason form.
Yeah, I just like him. He's a role player. Kind of knows who he is. He's long, he's athletic. We almost had him 2 years ago as well. It's tough again when you're negotiating with the minimum contracts.
You got a couple of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Davis is another guy.
Yeah.
Davis, fondly. They're even playing. Aminu and Harkless at the 4 a little bit. So their athleticism in the front court is great, and like I said, they play hard. So. Those are all things that we have to address and things that we have to be aware of.
Was it more?
Ed 2 years ago came down to the wires between us and the Lakers. And he signed with the Lakers because he knew he'd get more playing time. And actually, that year he actually didn't. But then Portland went out and signed him. And same thing, we almost had both of them 2 years ago. So I've liked them both. I just think they are tough players. They play hard. They're physical. Aminu just wants to defend, but he can score. He's a sneaky scorer if you don't watch him, And he was terrific in the playoffs last year.
Clippers starting shooting guard J.J. Redick did practice Saturday. He also practiced Friday with a left heel contusion. Now, Doc Rivers continues to label Redick as probable, but he said that Jamal Crawford, former Portland Trail Blazer, would draw the start in Redick's place if Redick is unable to go Sunday night, Game 1 at Staples Center. At Playa Vista, I'm Law Murray for Clipper Blog.